Welcome to my world, everyone. This is Like It or Not with Michael Lane, and Michael Lane is who I be. Now, some people say when you talk about homosexuality, you sound so negative, and you're putting them down. Go to the other videos that I've made on both of my pages, whether it's on this page or my Like It or Not Politics One page. Yeah, YouTube.com/ Like It or Not Politics One. The link will be down there if you look in the description box. You act like you don't have any in your family. I bet you don't. I do. I do have people in my family who engage in that sexual activity, which what it is, sexual activity. And so, in my eyes, they are not homosexual. They are my cousin who happens to do what they do. They're my cousins. They're my aunts, uncles, or whoever. So all that talk is done. But I will tell the truth, and I'm not going to stop. And here's the truth here. I was thinking how Michael Sam came out. Michael Sam, the football player, as everybody knows by now, because they talk about him every few seconds. And this is why. And I'm not talking about every person. I'm talking about the far left crazed liberals who has an agenda. And there are some who are homosexual who are on that as well. But a lot of them aren't. And I'm going to tell you why the mainstream, the LAMEstream media, the far left liberals they're out to. It seems like they're out to hurt, but they're overdoing it, and it's hurting them. It's hurting the LGBT community and their movement and their struggle, because they're going to have them struggle even more. It's overkill, non-stop coverage about that. This is just one reason here. Overkill. You got the non-stop coverage constantly. Michael Sam. This person, that person. And what's tripped out about it is that you can remember Jason Collins' name, you can remember Michael Sam's name, you can remember Ella DeGeneres, or this person or that person. You can remember all of Jim Parsons, all their names. But you can't remember one man or woman that fought for this country. Because if they talk about them, it may be on a local scale, local news, and it'll be for one little small segment, which lasts about 10 to 20 seconds. So you won't remember their names. They won't talk about them constantly. But they'll talk about somebody who says, I'm coming out. Now, it does take courage, given how some knuckleheads want to abuse them, beat them, torment them, even kill them. It's not at a high number rate or nothing like that, but they do. You still have a few knuckleheads that will do that. So it does take courage. But here's another reason why liberals are hurting their struggle. It's because they're calling them heroes. Saying what you do in the bedroom is not heroic. Fighting for your country is. That's heroic. And they're spilling it and they're pulling it, talking about a hero's welcome when he went to school, back to his school and shook all the hands. Okay, but why call it a hero's welcome? A hero's welcome. That's what I saw on my local NBC5 news. A hero's welcome. To equate somebody saying, I have sex this way. Okay, I'm a heterosexual. Does that make me a hero? No. It's courageous for them because of what the bullcrap they have to deal with at times. But it's heroic when you fight for this country. It's heroic when you save lives every day, when you're out and wearing uniform, whether it's for the military or for other services, firemen, policemen. And that is going to cause resentment. That is going to cause anger within some people, and it's going to hurt them even more. And you say, man, why are you throwing this in my face every day? You go to Associated Press, especially on YouTube, every other story is about gays. And it's like, okay, why don't you talk about pornography? Why don't you talk about polygamists? But every other story is only dealing strictly with homosexuals. They're not the only alternative sexual lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's not a race of people. And then another thing, and last but not least, I'm gonna end this quickly, or try to. But the sad thing about it is that they talk about Michael Sam every second. They talk about Jason Collins every day, every chance they can. The media pressure these people to let them play. Now they got to play. You got to let them in the NFL, whether they perform bad or not. And they're really coming out full blaze, just guns blazing for them in support, and they're just overblowing, talking about them every second. But no liberal politicians, no media, news media crazy, liberal, or progressive Hollywood. No one ever talks about people who graduate with high honors, kids with high IQs, kids who are accepted in the top schools in the country, some in the world. They don't talk about them any second. And if they do, it's probably, again, on a local level, up to 10 to 20 second time span to talk about these great kids. No one talks about Mona Lisa and Kip Harding, I believe his name is. Mona Lisa and Kip Harding. They're married, and they're from Alabama, and they homeschool their kids. Okay? And they have 6 kids that they sent to college at the age of 12. And they have some more kids that they have, and they hope to give them in that too, but they're younger. You never heard of them. I bet you haven't. Mona Lisa and Kip Harding, and they're from Alabama. Homeschooler. Now they're 12 years old in college. 6 of them. Nobody's talking about it. But when you talk about them having sex with the same sex, it's talked about every day. It's glorified every day. You're heroic. You're courageous. You're the best the country has to offer. No one talks about Thessalonica Arzu Embry. Thessalonica Arzu Embry graduated from Chicago State University at the age of 14. But you get 10 times more coverage on someone announcing what they do in the bedroom. Let's celebrate. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, glad the media and the politicians, they're going to pressure NFL to sign Michael Sam. They're going to pressure him. Not about his play, but his play in the bedroom or who he plays with. Now, Michael Sam thought that his coming out was going to set him free. Set him free from, but instead, it put him in another box. It's called a liberal box. It's a trap where they're using him to make money. They're using him to keep power. They don't care about him as a person. They don't care about Jason Collins as a person. They're overdoing it. And most of them that's overdoing it are heterosexuals. It is politically motivated. It is monetarily motivated. They want that cahoon. They want the money. They want the cheese, the cheddar. That's all they're going for. So they can continue their campaigning and they continue to get their word out. And unfortunately for Michael Sam, which I believe and I know he doesn't want, Michael Sam is no longer a football player. Michael Sam is gay. And gay only. That hurts everyone else. It's going to hurt him. It's going to hurt everybody else. Like I said before, look at Jason Collins. Ask him how he's doing. Like it or not.